Hey guys, and welcome back. So today we are going to be watching Game of Thrones Season 2, Episode 8. And this next episode is called The Prince of Winterfell. And are we talking about Theon there? Because I hate it. That dude is no prince. He's nothing. He's a little bitch. Sorry, it's too early in the video to swear. But I hate him so much. And what he did in the previous episode was so messed up. Like, he killed 2 little kids just so that people would fear him, and poor Lewin, he thinks Bran and Rickon are dead, and it's so sad. So I'm really excited for them to come back at some point and be like, hey man, you're a liar, you're a coward, and you're gonna die now, and Winterfell is ours. It's always gonna belong to the Starks, and you need to get the hell out of here ASAP. Well, actually, not get out of there. Just die. Just simply die. I'm really looking forward to that. What I'm not looking forward to is Sansa this episode. I am terrified for her. I can't believe she got her period. That was so sad. And the fact that the Hound couldn't keep it a secret. Like, why, man? Why? I thought you were on her side, but I guess not. So yeah, I'm guessing next steps are gonna be the wedding. I don't think they would do anything beforehand, right? Because they wouldn't want to have a bastard for a child. So yeah, I guess she's safe until the wedding comes. Like, you know, they're royals. They're probably gonna throw a huge wedding. So hopefully that takes a while to plan. Time that will help ROBB get to King's Landing and hopefully rescue Sansa before anything has to happen between her and Joffrey. Because that is not something I want for her, not something I would want to watch or experience. So yeah, terrified about that whole situation. Something else that also terrifies me is everything that's going on with Daenerys and her dragons, and like the 13, the council being killed off by that one guy and the blue-lipped man. So yeah, very stressed about that situation as well. Hopefully she can get her dragons back this episode and maybe feed these men to her little dragons and then just take over court. Like, she should be the queen of that place, do a little bit of a trial run, ruling over people, and then get on her merry way to Westeros and kill Joffrey. At this point, I really don't care who kills Joffrey, just someone needs to kill him, like, right now. But yes, I'm very excited to get into this episode and see what kind of insanity we'll be enduring this time around. So if you guys are interested, you can watch the full unedited reaction to this up on my Patreon. The link is gonna be in the description down below. And let's just get into the episode. Oh, the sister. She's arrived. Oh, he's not in charge anymore now, is he?
Why, it's the Prince of Winterfell.
Envy isn't attractive.
Envy.
You should be proud of your brother's achievement. I took the great castle of Winterfell with 20 men.
You're a great warrior. I saw the bodies above your gates. Which one gave you the tougher fight, the cripple or the 6-year-old?
Yes, go, yes!
I treated the Stark boys with honor, and they repaid me with treachery.
You treated them with honor.
Is it delusional?
When you made them prisoners in their home and they ran away. Is that treachery? I'd call it bravery.
They made me
I kind of like her.
They made me a promise.
Your little boy prisoners made you a promise and you got mad when they broke it. Are you the dumbest cunt alive?
Don't call
Yeah, he definitely is.
You know how valuable those boys were.
If I hadn't killed them, the Northerners would think me weak.
You are weak.
That's what I'm saying.
And you're stupid.
I'm warning you.
Go on then. Warn me.
Oh, she's so cool. Okay, I do love her.
How am I supposed to defend Winterfell with just this lot?
You're not. I've come to bring you home. Father wants a word.
Is this a joke?
Wait, what?
Winterfell is the heart of the North.
Aye, it is. Hundreds of miles from the sea. We're islanders, baby brother. Had you forgotten that? Our power comes from our ships. And now that you've decorated your walls with the bodies of the Stark boys, every man in the North wants to see you hanged.
Yeah, definitely.
I've taken Winterfell. And I will keep Winterfell.
Oh, you will not, bitch.
Come home with me. Don't die here alone.
I don't intend to die.
Oh, but you will, man, if you stay here. But even if you leave, I think he'll just die anyway.
I brought you a present, Lord of Bones.
Already got one, Crow. Don't need two.
Oh, who's the other guy? Is the Benjen?
Where the crows are and what they're planning.
I don't think so.
Got him.
He could have killed me half a dozen times.
And now he wishes he did. Got him.
No,
He's
no.
a bastard of Winterfell, Ned Stark's son.
Oh, that's a good thing, right?
What does Mance want with a dead man's bastard?
Don't know. Think he'll want to decide for himself.
Okay, that's super intriguing. I'm excited to meet this Mance guy.
He runs. I'll chop his balls off.
He runs. I'll do it myself.
Oh god, Jon? Don't run. I think that's where we're at.
We're even now, Jon Snow.
Thanks. That was actually nice of her.
When you didn't come back, we weren't looking for you. We found your tracks fast enough. But they found us before we found you.
Oh shit. Wait, he's the only one who's alive?
He died because of me. See that it wasn't for nothing. Come on your feet.
Oh god, the poor guys. That's so sad.
When I speak to people from the north, they all loved your father.
He was great.
He was the best man I ever met. I know children always think that about their fathers, but he truly...
Children do not always think that about their fathers, believe me.
Definitely not Robb. Some people have shitty dads.
How can a man be brave if he's afraid? That is the only time a man can be brave, he told me.
I wish I could have met him.
He would have liked you.
Most lords worry more about their gold and their glory than the charwomen scrubbing their floors.
He didn't care much about gold or glory.
And you?
You think I'm fighting this war so they'll sing songs about me? I want to go home. I want the men following me to go home.
And why don't you?
Because we'll never be safe until the Lannisters are defeated. And because I believe in justice.
Chopping off Joffrey's head, you mean?
That would be a start.
I would love to see that, yes. I don't know if that's technically justice, but that is something that would make me happy.
The Kingslayer. He escaped in the night.
Yeah, he did. Your mom helped him escape.
Tell me this isn't true.
Oh, she's still here.
Why?
For the girls.
You betrayed me.
Robb.
No!
No, she didn't,
You
man.
knew I would not allow it, and you did it anyway.
You wouldn't allow him to die either, but that was what was going to happen.
I have 5 children, and only one of them is free.
I lost one son, fighting by your son's side. I lost another to the Kingslayer, strangled with a chain.
Oh god, this poor guy.
I grieve for your sons, my lord.
I don't want your grief, I want my vengeance. And you stole it from me.
Killing Jaime Lannister would not buy life for your children, but returning him to King's Landing may buy life for mine.
Jaime Lannister has played you for a fool. You've weakened our position. You brought discord into our camp. And you did it all behind my back.
But wouldn't your position be weakened anyway if Jaime died?
Make sure she's guarded day and night.
Robb.
How many
Are you
men...
kidding me? Don't do this to your mom.
You're much happier in daylight. What's your name?
What did you say? You're much uglier in daylight? Am I crazy?
You're much happier in daylight.
Is
What's your
he
name?
blind? I think he must be blind, because, like, how do you call Brienne ugly?
Why do you hate me so much? Have I ever harmed you? You've harmed others. Those you were sworn to protect. Weak, the innocent.
Has anyone ever told you you're as boring as you are ugly?
You will not provoke me to anger. I already have. Look at you. You're ready to chop my head off.
Is that what he wants? But yeah, I guess I didn't understand that Cat actually sent him to King's Landing. I guess she took Baelish up on his offer about doing the trade. But that's so stupid, like they're not gonna give them Arya and Sansa. Well, they couldn't give her Arya anyway, but still. Why did Cat do this? Like, this is such a bad plan. I thought she was just gonna hide him away until Robb gets back, but this? It's a bad idea, I think.
Stannis, 2 days from the capital, and the wolf at my doorstep.
Scouts assure us Robb Stark remains
Oh
north.
man, season 2 finale is gonna go crazy.
He sent a splinter force to recapture Winterfell. The Greyjoys have done us a great favor. Stark won't risk marching on Casterly Rock.
He'll risk anything at any time, because he doesn't know enough to be afraid.
Oh no, I'm scared.
We'll ride at nightfall. I want a full night's march before he knows we're on the move. Clegane, you'll maintain a garrison here at Harrenhal. Track down this Brotherhood and destroy them.
Why? Who cares about the Brotherhood? What did they do?
She'll stay on with you. See that he doesn't get drunk in the evenings. He's poor company.
I thought she was gonna go with him. Thought maybe she could warn Robb or something.
Hey, Zakin.
I saw him.
Where? Where?
Ow!
Where?
They were rushing out the gates a few hours ago, on patrol. Kept going in my ears.
I love her so much. Oh, he's gone. We're too late.
They'll never trust me. Hey, mate. If you do what needs to be done, what?
How does it feel knowing those men all died? So you could skip through the
He's
snow?
gonna have to kill him to prove his loyalty or something?
And how did you accomplish this marked drop in thievery?
Me and the lads rounded up all the known thieves.
For questioning?
No. It's just the unknown thieves we need to worry about now.
We talked about this.
Aye, we talked about it.
Have you ever been in a city under siege? See, it's not the fighting that kills most people. It's the starving. Things get bad enough. The poor start eating each other. The thieves, they love a siege. Soon as the gates are sealed, they steal all the food. By the time it's all over, they're the richest men in town.
That's diabolical, but very smart.
And if Stannis does attack the Mud Gate, what is our plan?
Scream and run away?
We could throw books at his men.
We don't have that many books.
We don't have that many men either.
What do we have?
Pig shit.
We're gonna pellet him with pig shit? It would work on me. I'd run away. What did you find? Buried treasure? Okay, what is it? The music just got so intense.
The first men made these marks. Help me with it.
Okay, intriguing.
Oh,
what are those?
Must be dragon glass. Dragon glass?
What does that mean?
Why would a brother hide it here?
I expect it's because he wanted somebody to find it.
Okay, but what is it used for?
Jack and Hagar.
Hagar gives a man his own name.
That's right.
Gods are not mocked. This is no joking thing.
I'm not joking. Man can go kill himself.
Unname me,
No.
please.
God, why are you doing this to him? He's been so kind to you.
I'll unname you.
Thank you.
If you help me and my friends escape.
Oh, smart.
This would require more than one life. This is not part of our bargain.
Fine. Jack and Hagar.
A girl lacks honor.
Okay, and where has honor ever gotten anyone in this fucking universe?
A girl and her friends will walk through the gate at midnight.
Holy shit, we're escaping. I'm so excited. Let's go.
Excellent lamprey pie. Were you slaving away in the kitchen all day?
I hear Joffrey plans on fighting.
An inspiration for the troops. The young king in his shining armor, fighting to defend the capital against the wicked old rebel.
He's only a boy.
Okay, and he can die anyway.
Younger boys are off fighting his war.
He's not ready.
What is he?
Of course
17?
not. That's why it's an awesome idea, so he can die.
Some men have a gift for this sort of thing, some don't. His place is not on the battlefield.
It's not on the throne either. Sadly for all of us.
Do you think I'm an idiot?
No, I'd say you possess above average intelligence.
You've shipped off my only daughter. And now you want to send my eldest son to the battlefield to die.
He'll have his Kingsguard protecting him.
That little worm between your legs does half your thinking.
It's not that little.
What does that have to do with Joffrey going out into the battlefield?
Why are you smiling?
Because I'm happy.
Why are you happy?
That's suspicious.
Because I have your little whore.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I see now what it has to do with it.
You stole my only daughter. You plot to have Joffrey killed.
This is madness. Stannis will be here in days. You need me.
For what? Your skill in battle? Pretty thing, your whore. Lovely body. The bruises will heal in time.
Leave Shay alone.
This one you like. You like her very much.
Yeah, because she's fucking awesome.
Don't worry, she'll be treated gently enough. Unless Joffrey is hurt, and then every wound he suffers, she'll suffer too.
God fucking damn it.
And if he dies, there isn't a man alive who could devise a more painful death for your little
Fine, let's not kill Joffrey. Fuck's sake, man. Oh my god, that's not Shay. Oh shit, it's Roz. Well, I don't like her as much as Shay, so... Sorry, Roz. My hatred for Joffrey wins out.
I'm sorry they hurt you. You must be brave.
Oh, man.
I promise I will free you.
Don't forget me.
Never.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I will hurt you for this. A day will come when you think you're safe and happy, and your joy will turn to ashes in your mouth.
Hell to the yam.
Get out.
Oh man, what a messed up fucking family. But I'm so happy it's not Shay. Holy shit, where is she? We gotta protect her. We gotta send her away or something.
Shay!
He really does love her.
I've been waiting all night. What is wrong?
You're beautiful.
Oh my god, he's so sweet.
We have to be more careful.
Don't be afraid. I can take care of myself.
Oh no, not against Cersei, no.
There are people who want to hurt me.
I won't let them. I'll cut off their faces. I will.
She's such a badass. Please protect her at all costs.
I would kill for you. You know that. I expect I'll have to before this is over.
Jesus Christ.
Once he captures the castle...
Theon has my brothers. If we storm the castle...
He wouldn't dare hurt the boys. There is only hope of escaping the north with his head.
Would he have actually killed them if he had caught Bran and Rickon, though?
Any Ironborn who surrender will be allowed to return safely to their homes.
A touch of mercy is a virtue, Your Grace. Too much?
Any Ironborn, with the exception of Theon Greyjoy. He betrayed our cause. He betrayed me. We will hunt him down no matter where he runs.
Oh, hell yeah, let's fuck him up.
How are you?
I've had to arrest my mother. The Lannisters have my sisters. The man I considered my closest friend has seized my home and my brothers. I'm fighting a war and I don't know if I should march south or north.
I'm sorry.
So overall, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How are you?
Forgive me. I have no rights.
You have every right. You're a king.
That's not the kind of king I want to be.
What kind do you want to be?
A kind one.
I was raised to be a proper little lady, to play the harp.
I'd like to hear you play the harp.
No, you would not.
Oh my god, they have so much chemistry. Can we get him out of that arranged marriage situation, please?
When I was 12, my mother and father went to a wedding, and they left me with my little brother. We couldn't bear to be inside, so we ran down to the Royne. Every child in Volantis was in the Royne that day. The rich, the poor, we were all there, naked, screaming, racing to the little islands.
Oh god, what happened to her brother?
I was treading water, talking to a friend, when I realized I hadn't seen my brother. I called his name.
But he was already dead.
And then I saw him, floating face down. My heart just stopped. And I screamed at him, and I shook him.
God,
And he was dead.
That's so fucking sad.
A man ran over. He had a fish tattoo on his face. In Volantis, the slaves have tattoos, so you know what they are without having to talk to them. And this man worked on a fishing boat.
Nice people.
And he pushed me out of the way. For a slave to push a highborn girl, that's death for the man. A terrible death.
But he still did it so that he could try and save your brother?
And he started pressing on my brother's chest. Again.
Oh, he knew CPR. Did he actually save him?
Until my brother spat out half of the Royne and cried out, and the man cradled his head and told him to be calm.
Oh, that's so sweet of him. I'm so happy he's okay.
I'm sorry, Your Grace. You told me of your problems and I blathered on.
I don't want to marry the Frey girl.
Oh my god, he just fell in love with her. Fair, I did too.
I don't want you to marry her.
You guys should marry.
But you needed that bridge. I hope it's a very beautiful bridge.
Yes, let's go. Can we burn the bridge down? Could that void the entire marriage agreement, arrangement, whatever? Oh man, this is so cute. I love them. Oh man, I really hope they can work this out. They make a great couple. Oh, they're dead. Like, they're straight up dead. They're being held up by a spear. Holy shit, man.
Robert and Ned Stark, they were the heroes. The glorious rebels. Marching from battle to battle, liberating towns from the yoke of the Mad King while I held Storm's End with 500 men.
No one has forgotten, Your Grace.
No, Robert did. He gave Storm's End to Renly after the war. Renly never fought a day in his life.
He was only a boy.
So why had to give him Storm's End?
That was kind of fucked up of him.
First we ate the horses. We weren't riding anywhere. Not with the castle surrounded. We couldn't feed them, so fine, the horses. Then the cats. Never liked cats, so fine. I do like dogs.
Not fine.
Good animals, loyal. But we ate them. Then the rats.
Why didn't you start with the fucking rats?
And then you made it through the lines. Slipped right through in your little black sail boat with your onions.
No, but it is some salted beef, I believe.
Every man on Storm's End wanted to kiss you that night.
I was relieved they did not.
Robert told me to hold Storm's End, so I held it. Then he told me he was giving it to Renly. So I gave it up. Insult or no, I gave it up. Because Robert was my older brother and he was the king and I've always done my duty. But now I'm the rightful king by every law of Westeros. And when I sit the Iron Throne, you'll be my hand.
What an honor.
I pray I serve you well.
I expect you'll be the first Crabber's son to wear the badge.
I mean, what was the point for the backhanded compliment, though, at the end there? You were doing so well up until then.
The Stark forces are distracted. Now is the time to strike.
To strike?
The strike, you gotta defend first, dumbass.
If my uncle Stannis lands on the shores of King's Landing, I'll ride out to greet him.
A brave choice, Your Grace. I'm sure your men will line up behind you.
They say Stannis never smiles. I'll give him a red smile. From ear to ear.
Okay, man, let me see you do that.
Imagine Stannis' terror. I am trying. You're an intelligent man. I'd like to think I'm an intelligent man.
Oh, no one disputes that, my lord. Not even the multitudes who despise you.
I wish we could converse as two honest, intelligent men.
I wish we could, too.
So the way he looked at me was like, I wish we could too. So dramatic. I love this diva.
My father put me in charge of all the drains and cisterns in Casterly Rock.
A most high-born plumber.
The water never flowed better, and all the shit found its way to the sea. Never expected to have any real power. So when my father named me acting hand...
You're quite good at being hand, you know. Jon, Arryn, and Ned Stark were good men. Honorable men.
And that led to their downfall.
But they disdained the game and those who played. You enjoy the game.
I do. Last thing I expected.
He's winning at the Game of Thrones.
If Stannis breaches the gates, the game is over.
They say he burns his enemies alive to honor the Lord of Light.
The Lord of Light wants his enemies burnt. The Drowned God wants them drowned. Why are all the gods such vicious cunts? Where's the god of tits and wine?
I think you have to talk to Dionysus about that.
This morning, I heard a song. All the way from Karth, beyond the Red Waste. Daenerys Targaryen lives.
And she has dragons.
Girl at the edge of the world is the least of our problems.
She has 3 dragons.
No, you have to believe him. It's true.
But even if what they say is true, it'll be years before they are fully grown. And
That's
then
sad.
there'll be nowhere to hide.
Oh, wow. I'm excited for that, kinda. I think that's gonna be so badass.
We cannot stay here.
They have my dragons. Mother does not flee without her children.
Exactly. No, they definitely are, man. We're not leaving them behind.
And I know you love them, but you didn't grow them in your womb. They didn't suckle at your breast. They are dragons, Khaleesi. And if we stay in Karth, we'll die.
You should sail to Astapor. I'm sure you'll be safe there.
Damn, that was cold.
If my dragons are in the House of the Undying, then take me there.
That's what the Warlock wants. He told you so himself. If you enter that place, you will never leave again. His magic is strong.
And what of my magic? You saw me step into the fire. You watched the witch burn. What did the flames do to me? Do you remember?
Until my last breath, I will remember.
You were so hot.
They are my children, and they are the only children I will ever have.
Why? Couldn't you get pregnant again?
He's feeding the crops now.
Oh my
His
god.
wife too.
Oh, he knows. He knows that they're not dead, right?
Hope this would be the last place they'd think to look.
You're right. So far.
Who was that out there?
Must have been the farmer's boys.
Killed them, burned them, and passed them off as the little lords.
Bran would blame himself.
They'll never hear it from me. The little lads have suffered enough.
Oh, girl. He definitely just heard it from you. Okay. Poor Bran, he must be feeling guilty about this, right? Because he left and that's why those 2 other kids were killed. I wonder what he's gonna do with this information now. Will he try and go after Theon or reveal himself to Winterfell or something? I don't know. I think it could be interesting, right? If he comes out and it's like, hey, he lied, he didn't kill us. That would definitely weaken Theon's hold over Winterfell. Maybe the people could fight back. And what did he say? He has 50 men or 20? Something like quite a low number. So I feel like it could be possible for the whole of Winterfell to just band together and take his ass down, especially when the people who ROBB sent are here. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully it could happen next episode or maybe in the finale. I guess we'll see. But yeah, what a crazy place for them to hide. I can't believe they came back. Honestly, again, that's pretty smart because who would look for them inside Winterfell? But still, this is a very stressful situation. But oh man, a lot has happened this episode. I can't believe how close Stannis is to King's Landing, and I guess they're gonna try and stop him before he can dock, right? Like that's what Tyrion was saying, that if he gets to the gates, King's Landing is gonna fall to Stannis. So I wonder if maybe they're gonna try and stop him while he's still in the ocean, maybe use the wildfires and throw it at them. I know that was like the original plan, and Tyrion kind of vetoed that because it's not the best idea. But I don't know what else they could do. So yeah, I'm really curious to see how that's gonna go. Like, is it gonna be next episode of the finale? I really don't know. Like, he's truly so close now. I don't know if we're gonna do like a big fight in episode 10 or maybe already next episode. Speaking of Tyrion, I'm so happy Cersei didn't capture Shae. I was really nervous. Like, I'm so sorry, Roz. You're a great character as well, but you're just nowhere near Shae's level. Like, she is the best, and I'm so happy she's okay, but also feel bad for Roz because Tyrion definitely does not love her at all. I'm sure he cares for her at least a little bit, but I don't know if he would ever give up on his plans or do what Cersei wants him to do just so that Roz wouldn't die, which definitely sucks for her. Like, all she did was accept a gift from Tyrion at some point and wear it around, and now her life is in danger, and that really sucks for her. Like, that's super unfortunate, but I really wonder how Tyrion will play this. I really wonder about Joffrey too. What a dumbass, like genuinely what a dumbass, where he's like, oh, I'm gonna go after ROBB now. Like, brother, there's an army in your doorstep and you're like, let me go and fight someone else. Like, are you fucked in the head? Like, first of all, man, maybe protect your kingdom before you go off and fight someone else. Like, he's so incredibly tough. And then he's like, when Stannis comes here, I'm gonna cut him. Like, brother, what? You think you can get anywhere close to him? He's so stupid. I think the issue is that his mom never told him no or made him aware of his own capabilities. This definitely feels like a case of like, my son is the best in the world and he can do no wrong and he's great at everything he tries. And it's like, yeah, you should definitely support your kids and like hype them up, give them a lot of confidence, but maybe also just instill in them the knowledge of like their own capabilities, like that they actually are aware what they can and cannot do, because Joffrey has none of that. He thinks he can just win. Like, he just goes into battle without any sort of actual training. Like, did this guy forget that Arya immediately took him down? And that was before she got her dancing lessons with Syrio. So like, he got down so easily by a little girl who's like 3 years younger than him. Like, it was no problem for her. And Joffrey thinks he can go up against adult men who are fighters? Like, he cannot possibly be this dumb. This can't all just be because of inbreeding. Like, something is seriously wrong with him and he cannot be helped. And I really want him dead. And now that Shae's life is not in the balance, I'm back on the let's kill Joffrey train. Again, sorry Roz, but like, he needs to die so badly. I also just loved how sassy Tyrion was with him, where he's like, yeah, I'm sure your men will stand right behind you while you kill Stannis. Like, you know, they're just gonna push Joffrey forward, stand behind him like, yeah man, do it. And then when Joffrey dies, the guards are just gonna be like, okay, see ya, bye, we're off. Like, that's it. That's all we wanted, just to watch Joffrey die. Oh man, so stupid. Just actually so stupid. It's actually quite entertaining. Like, again, this is the king. Wow. But hey, at least he's too busy to plan a wedding with Sansa and do anything on that front. So small victories, we gotta celebrate those. I also wonder how far away Brienne and Jaime are from King's Landing, and like Jaime coming back. What would that even change? Like, okay, Cat, honey, what is your thinking? Like, what is your plan? Like, first of all, I think this is all because of everything Littlefinger said to her, which is like, you should not trust him. Does she know that it's his fault? Well, not really his fault, but like, he definitely took part in what happened to Ned. Like, does she realize that like, he cannot be trusted? Like, I don't care that he loves her or whatever. if he truly loved her, he would have already told her that Arya was not at the castle or not at King's Landing anymore, and had given her at least a chance to try and go after her and find her daughter, the one that she could actually get and rescue. But he didn't do that. He didn't do that because he is selfish and self-serving and he cannot be trusted. So I don't know if that's the reason why she's doing this, but just sending Jaime back like this seems like such a bad idea to me, because now they're just gonna have Jaime. Why on earth would they give back Sansa or Arya? Like, yeah, sure, Arya isn't there, but Cat doesn't know that, so I'm just gonna talk about it from fully Cat's perspective, as if Arya was at King's Landing too. So I just really don't understand her thinking there. So Brienne is just gonna march him into King's Landing and be like, okay, I'm gonna leave with Sansa and Arya now? Like, in what universe? Like, in what universe would that ever happen? Like, our only option was to keep Jaime as a prisoner, as a hostage, so that we could negotiate for Sansa's and Arya's release. Like, I don't think you can just do that as like two people or like one person, like Brienne negotiating, or like what is Cat expecting to happen here? Because my thinking was that I thought that Cat and Brienne were gonna take Jaime, take him a little bit further away from camp, hide him out, and then once Robb was back, they could then come back, and then now that Robb's back, he could hold the people in line, hold them in check so that they wouldn't kill Jaime. Like, I understand the thinking and like how we cannot let Jaime die. I just don't understand why she sent him to King's Landing. That seems like a really bad idea in my opinion. I think she should know that this isn't gonna get her daughters back. But also Robb arresting her and holding her prisoner, like, come on, man, she didn't betray you. She's stuck at such a shitty ass place where like all her children are just scattered, are in danger, and she's just trying her best to get them back. Like, she's definitely not on a different side than you, Robb, but I also understand, like, probably for optics, he kind of had to do that. Like, he can't just show mercy just because that's his mom. But still, that's really messed up. So I'm really wondering how that's gonna go. But hey, at least Robb is sort of happy with, what's her name? I don't know her name. I'm so sorry. But she is awesome. I love her. I love their chemistry. I'm so happy they're together. And I really hope we can get rid of this arranged marriage bullshit so that they can end up getting married, have a bunch of kids, and just live happily ever after. Because this is the type of show where people live happily ever after, right? So excited to see that, where nothing bad will happen to any of them. Yeah. Man, the Arya storyline has me so excited as well. I can't believe that she actually got out of Harrenhal. Like, so exciting, so cool. I wonder where they're gonna go next. I'm assuming she's gonna try and get to Robb so that she can warn him about Tywin. But Tywin has a huge head start from us, so I don't know if we can actually catch up to him, especially because we don't even have horses. So yeah, I really wonder how they're gonna get there, where they're gonna go, what they're gonna do. Hopefully she can reveal herself to Robb and then to her mom, and then she can be like, yeah, you all need to get Sansa back, otherwise we're good. So yeah, really excited to see Arya's storyline in the next episode. I also really enjoyed Stannis' story about like how he held, oh god, I already forgot what place he had. I don't remember, I'm sorry. But yeah, I really enjoyed his story and like just the revelations of how shitty Robert was to him. Honestly, I kind of get him going on this kind of rampage and going for the throne. Like, again, it's definitely his by right, but also I feel like he kind of deserves it because he got screwed over. Like, I don't understand why after him defending that place, Robert decided to give it to Renly. Seems like a questionable decision. Honestly, it's kind of surprising how Stannis hasn't made a play for the throne before or tried and kill his brother. Again, he said like he's loyal and he does what he needs to do or he has to do. But still, honestly, if I was in his place, I probably would have killed my brother. Well, not that, but still. That was a really shitty move from Robert for sure. Also, where the hell is his shadow baby? We haven't seen that little freak in episodes, so I'm really curious what the hell that shadow thing is up to. And I'm still not sure if, I mean, I guess Stannis should know, right? Because Onion Guy should have told him about everything that transpired in the caves. But it's weird that he hasn't really mentioned it yet. So I really don't know how he feels about his little shadow baby. But I'm curious. Tell me, Stannis, are you happy? Are you a proud papa? Like, what's up? And where is your little creature? What is it up to? I'm excited to find out and to see when we can see him again. Or it again. I don't know. Also, I'm really digging this Jon storyline. Luckily, they decided not to kill him. Hallelujah. I was a little stressed about that. Thank God he's a Stark kid. And they kind of want to show him to Manzar? I forgot, something along those lines. That guy's name, I think he's the one who used to be a Night Watcher, I believe. So I wonder what he wants with Jon and like who he is. Like, would that be an actual twist? Like maybe someone we've already known. Maybe it's Benjen and he just changed his name or something. I don't know. We still haven't seen him or heard from him. So I really wonder if he's alive or dead. But yeah, I'm excited to meet that guy and to see what he wants from Jon. And I guess we're also trying to play into Jon being a traitor, which could be very interesting. So he has to play that part. Hopefully that means the wildlings will trust him and then he can strike and do something. I don't know, maybe just escape, grab the other guy and then run back to the other Night Watchers who also found something like obsidian. Very interesting. Like I wonder why that was hidden there and for what purpose. Like what do you use that for? Like why is that special in this universe? But yeah, this was a great episode. A lot of setup for the finale, I think, for which I cannot wait. I'm excited to see how this season will conclude and all the insanity that is still yet to come. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, a huge shout out goes out to all my Patreons for supporting me. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. I really appreciate every single one of you. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep, I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my